But Yash, if you could bring us more details right now, especially because, we as the audience aren't present over there with you. If you could just explain to us which parts of what we can see are the encroachment, exactly what was breaking the rules.
So basically, Toya, if our viewers can see in the visuals that this flat is located on the ground floor of this society, and this particular house is in the block D, which is known as the Alexandra. And so basically, if we can see in the visual, there is a seeming line which has been made by the authorities till when you can construct your property, and you can see and that property and this particular ledge, this particular shade which has been constructed is entirely illegal, and this is what the authorities are breaking, because this area has been built illegally and has not been passed as per the naksha of the flat, and all the authority or the workers over here have started to break this ledge also over here, which has been constructed on the other side, which is adjacent actually to the to his flat. Here you can see that all the action has begun, and the tiles have been broken right now, and everything from the scratch will be destroyed over here, which is part of the illegal encroachment. And I can also show you that a large number of people, residents from the society, have also gathered over here, who are also clapping when this entire episode started, when the authorities were breaking this illegal construction over here. They were saying that this has been happening from quite a time now, and this should be this thing should have been dealt with more stricter action earlier, but now it is happening, and the residents of the society are quite happy about it. Toya.
Okay, two more questions for you, Yash. Do we know who was living in the flat itself with Tyagi? We know right now the flat is locked. Does that mean that his family members left with him? What details do we have there?
So Toya, what we are trying to understand that, as we also saw in the visuals, that when the police officials entered the premises, entered the building and entered the particular flat, which is in the line of action right now, which is in the light of storm right now, they tried to knock on the door, they tried to understand whether is someone inside the apartment or not, and they got no response from inside, and then only they started their action. What we know that Shrikant Tyagi is at large, he's still at run, and the authorities haven't been able to nab him right now, but the search is on for him, and the illegal construction is also continuously be taken down by the authorities over here. As you can see in the visuals, all the senior officials are at work. The workers are badgering hammers on the illegal construction, and they are removing the illegal encroachment which has taken place over here, and because of which the people of the society have been suffering from quite a while now. So basically the root cause of this entire episode was because of this encroachment which has been done by Shrikant Tyagi, and the video which went viral was of course started when one of the residents of the society asked Shrikant Tyagi not to plant more plants in the common area, which is not for his personal use, which is for the society use. But the clarity on this came a little later when we spoke to some of the society members, when we spoke to the authorities, and now the action has been taken against the illegal encroachment which is going on over here.
Yash, Yash, I'm going to ask if you could bring our audiences some interviews with people who live in the society. We'll give you a few minutes to see if it's possible for you to do that. Till then, I'll go speak to our colleague Siddhant, who's also with us on the broadcast right now. Siddhant, I believe you're here with us. Could you just explain to our audiences what the Gangster Act that's been slapped on Tyagi, what is that? What is the act?
Well, Gangster Act is one of the strictest acts that UP police applies on dreaded gangsters. Now, under this act, UP police is empowered to seize the illegally earned properties of the gangsters, of the notorious offenders. So, someone who don't have one FIR against him, but multiple FIRs, and have been operating in an organized manner, organized manner and runs a gang is usually slapped with the Gangster Act. Now, yesterday, what happened at Omac Society in the evening was unexpected, and despite being at large, despite running away from police force, Shrikant Tyagi has courage to send his voice to the Omac branch society to threaten the victim family. And this has angered the police, this has angered the administration. And this is perhaps the reason that now Gangster Act has been slapped on him. All his illegally earned properties are going to be impounded. His vehicles have already been seized. His associates are already in police custody. And you know, as I have been mentioning, this order has come from the top, from Lucknow, that police force has been given free hand to deal with Shrikant Tyagi. There has been enough embarrassment for Bharatiya Janata Party, despite not being their senior leader, despite him being maybe a small leader, somewhere associated to Bharatiya Janata Party. But this Shrikant Tyagi has brought bad name for Bharatiya Janata Party, and this is a reason that the time and again their spokespersons, their office bearers, all are saying that we don't have anything to do with Shrikant Tyagi. Police is free to take action, and this is perhaps the reason now police wants to give out a message that even if you are a karyakarta of a party, even if you are a member of some party, even if you know someone, even if you have access to some minister, the law will take its own course, and nobody should even dare or even think of misbehaving with a woman or using such language for a woman ever again. And this is a message which BJP wants to give. Also, I have been speaking to senior leadership in the Bharatiya Janata Party, and they have been telling us that when one senior leader of
bulldozers have been brought in here at bulldozers have been brought in here at Omac's Grand near Shrikant's residence, and there are two bulldozers, one which is running towards the house of Shrikant Tyagi. Another bulldozer is also behind that one bulldozer, and you can see the bulldozer action. The bulldozer action against the residents will be taken, against Shrikant Tyagi will be taken, who has done an illegal encroachment over here. The bulldozer is running, the bulldozer is in action right now. The workers were working and the society members are rejoicing this moment because they were suffering from quite a while now because of this illegal encroachment. And what they are saying that this is what delivery of justice means. And what we are also seeing that the bulldozer is running, the bulldozer is here, and the action has been taken by the authorities. Illegal encroachment is being currently removed right now, and you can see in these visuals, bulldozers are here, and the bulldozers are running over the illegal encroachment over here. This and the society, and also I can tell you one thing apart from visuals, what our viewers cannot hear to right now. The society members are clapping in the background, and what they are saying that what is happening is the delivery of justice for what they're waiting for last 1.5 years. The demolition drive here has begun and the bulldozers are running, and you can see
प्लेटफॉर्म का पहला पिलर यहाँ पर तोड़ दिया है और अब ये तस्वीरें देखिए, जश्न का माहौल यहाँ पर निवासियों में एक तरीके से वोटिंग की जा रही है। और ये देखिए लाइव तस्वीरें न्यूज़ 18 इंडिया पर आप देख रहे हैं। देश का नंबर 1 चैनल एक्सक्लूसिव तस्वीर आपको दिखा रहा है कि किस तरीके से श्रीकांत त्यागी के अवैध निर्माण को यूपी सरकार का बुलडोजर यहाँ पर ध्वस्त कर रहा है। और ये मंसूबे जो कहीं ना कहीं अवैध जमीन हथियाने के श्रीकांत त्यागी के रहे थे, वो मंसूबे कहीं ना कहीं अब मिट्टी में मिल चुके हैं और अब यहाँ पर बुलडोजर ने अपना काम कर दिया है और इस प्लेटफॉर्म को और तोड़ा जाएगा। इस प्लेटफॉर्म में आप देखेंगे, गिनेंगे तो 1 2 3 4 5 6 पिलर है। 6 में से 2 पिलर तोड़ दिए गए हैं और अब देखिए बुलडोजर हमारी तरफ आ रहा है। हम यहाँ तो थोड़ा सा पीछे हटेंगे क्योंकि जो प्लेटफॉर्म है उसके ऊपर काफी वजन है, कांच का काम उस पर है। तो यहाँ पर पुलिस और अथॉरिटी कोशिश कर रही है कि स्थिति सामान्य रहे और ये सामान्य स्थिति के बीच ही इस पूरी कार्रवाई को अंजाम दिया जाए। तो देखिए पहले प्लेटफॉर्म तोड़ा, प्लेटफॉर्म तोड़ने के बाद अब नोएडा अथॉरिटी ने वो जो पिलर आपको दिखाई दे रहे हैं 6 पिलर, उन पिलर को यहाँ पर तोड़ा और उसके बाद अब कहीं ना कहीं बुलडोजर है तो बाकी बचा हुआ प्लेटफॉर्म है उसको भी ध्वस्त करेगा। तो श्रीकांत त्यागी भले ही फरार हो लेकिन नोएडा अथॉरिटी पूरी तरह से यहाँ पर कार्रवाई कर रही है। और अब ये देखिए नोएडा अथॉरिटी का बुलडोजर, और ये बुलडोजर वो है जिसके आगे लिखा हुआ है उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार, यानी अवैध जमीन हथियाने वालों के लिए चेतावनी, कड़ी चेतावनी की अगर जमीन आपने हथियाई तो आपके घर पर बुलडोजर आएगा और आपके अवैध निर्माण को तोड़कर ध्वस्त कर देगा। यानी आपके जो मंसूबे हैं।
And you can see the roof of this particular shed is being demolished by the bulldozer, and this entire thing has been broken by the bulldozer over here. And this is what the authorities were mulling since the morning, and the people of the society were saying that this is the illegal encroachment which needs to be demolished over here, and this is why the entire altercation began, and which the video went on social media. The root cause of that incident was this illegal encroachment done by Shrikant Tyagi, and you can see in the live visuals that the bulldozer is demolishing the entire illegally made shed over here. This demolition has been demanded by the society people for quite a while now, and today is the day when the society members, the people living in this society, are rejoiced by the action taken by the UP government and the UP authorities over here.